Can't Dance. Has anybody ever read this book before?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you like it?
Like
you,
it.
you guys know what's coming. I see you have a giraffe. Okay. So we got monkeys on the first page here. Giraffes can't dance.
Okay.
Dancing around. Okay. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. So you see Gerald there. He has really thin legs. It was very good. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. So you can see Gerald's trying to run around there, but not doing too good. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. So you can see all the animals here dancing. There's a whole group of animals. We see the lions, and we see monkeys over here, an elephant. The warthogs started waltzing. Here they're waltzing. And the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. So you can see the lions there, they're doing a tango. Even got a rose. The male lion has a rose in his mouth. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. The baboons and the chimps are all dancing. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald. The animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. So they're making fun of poor Gerald because they're saying he can't dance as good as what they can. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and all alone. So all the other animals are dancing. They make fun of poor Gerald, and he's very sad and he's leaving the group. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, called the cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. So the cricket's telling Gerald, hey, maybe you need a different song in order to dance. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. So he's telling them to what? To listen to the trees, listen to the grass, and listen to the music that the environment makes. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was very swaying, and his tail was swishing around. Now he's starting to get the groove because he's listening to the trees and the grasses. He threw his arms out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a big backward somersault and leapt up in the air. There's Gerald leaping. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. He's so happy now that he was able to dance. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we have ever seen." So now they're commending Gerald because he is the best dancer of all of them. "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. And there now he has all the animals around him, and they're happy that he's able to dance. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." Some people dance to different kinds of music. You just gotta find the song and the music that you like.
I like